BBAI is trending up 4.52%. This is Tuesday, the 16th of September, 2025. It turns out that a US politician is buying some of BBAI shares or bought some BBAI shares, and retail traders are currently reacting to that. That has fueled speculation that the move could signal upcoming government contracts or strengthened ties with federal defense and security programs. The disclosure is being framed by many traders as a vote of confidence in the company's future, given its focus on AI driven decision intelligence, defense, and logistics solutions. Across trading forums and social platforms, the community is actively debating the implications of this development. Bulls argue that the buy resembles historical setups seen in Palantir, pointing to parallels in government reliance on advanced AI technologies. Some traders believe the company could be positioning itself as the technical counterpart to Palantir, focusing on real time, edge based AI solutions for defense and security operations. Yeah. Overall, the sentiment leans bullish, with traders expressing excitement over the mix of political involvement, defense related speculation, and retail driven momentum, though some are still very much cautious and cautioning that the stock's volatility and history of post-earning weakness could still pose risks. Yeah, okay, let's see what we have here. Extrapolation is saying that we have a consolidation that is going to play out from now. It's probably in pretty much in effect. The underlying trend on its this 4-hour chart is quite weak, not bullish at all. Even though the stock has picked up strength as of last week. Yeah, as of Wednesday, the 10th, started to pick up strength. So in the interim, yeah, I would say new positions have been opened in the very short term, obviously. Yeah, and they have pretty much remained there. Even if there's any selling, hasn't diluted anything. We could, well, let's see whether we can validate that. Yes, yes, yes. Everything here is okay, apart from a negative second derivative on its 21 period moving average. So, but we can say, at least in the interim, overall, there's been more buying than selling, on the over the last 21 what is that? We say 21 days? No, okay, that will be, it's not over the last 10 days. I would say over the last 40 hours, over the last 40 trading hours, there has been more buying than selling. Yes, and then over the last 80 or the last 84 trading hours, there's been, yes, still more buying, but enough selling. Some selling has, over that period, there's been some amount of selling that is reasonable enough to pose some concern, But overall, there's been more buying all the way towards the last 48, 84 trading hours. And that's what these are trying to point out. Angle of attack, of these two moving averages are quite steep, very strong. Yeah, okay. But in the midst of that, there's been some resistance with some selling and all that. So let's have a look at the daily chart. Even though it's not active now, it hasn't reflected this 4.13% gain, but we can still have a look at it regardless. Extrapolation is saying that strength is going to remain in place up till Thursday, the 18th of September. Yeah, there's a world where this will still be the case with what we have on the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart is saying it's just going to be a consolidation, so it could still fit into this. Then after the 18th, we have a distributed contraction that may play out, and then going into a consolidation. Projections are saying 4 point. They're all downward projections. 3.3, 3.22, 3.82, 4.81. And we know it has had more ambitious projections, 10.06, but never printed that. Last time it ever printed it came close to that was last time it ever closed so close to that sort of level was in February when it closed at 9.74. So let's have a look at the price pressure momentums. Okay, here it's saying that no, no, no. Overall, over the last 10 days, there has been more selling. I will have to say it has decimated positions there. Even though the stock gained 0.59, but it has not been enough. There's been more selling, and then the yeah, there's been more selling. There's been a lot of weakness. You can see the price pressure momentum is still fractional, and even on the 21 days, over the last 21 days, confirmed a lot of selling has been in effect. So yeah, over the last 21 days, since the 21 day is overarching, we can say surely there's been more selling, and there, yes, but in the what we can also say is that some buying has kicked in. Obviously, gained 0.59% yesterday. So yes, overall, there's more selling, but some buying has kicked in. And then also what we have today as well, more buying as well. So more, more going by what we have this gain of 4.13. So yeah, we can say in the interim, yeah, overall, way more selling, but in a very short time, especially since the post-market session of yesterday, the 15th, and today's pre-market session, some buying has kicked in. Yeah. So yeah, that's how things are right now. So we'll see how things go. Do we have any activity going here on yeah, okay, it's quite active here as well. You can see that. Yeah, it's quite active. People are buying, but at the same time, you can see now people are trying to sell as well. That's a decent amount of selling there. Indeed, also heavy buying there as well. Yeah, so yes, it's declined. So yeah, people are indeed trying to adding more injury to the more yeah, more injury to the selling, more adding more to the selling, yeah, adding pressure. Let's see whether we can see any expectations of profits of higher prices. No, we can't see anything like that. Nothing like that. Nothing like that coming through. Okay, yeah. What we can say surely is yeah, we can say there's more anticipation there. People are expecting to buy the deep if it proves there. You can see now it's now at 5 to 7. It's going to go through. It has gone through. Hasn't it? Didn't go through, and there isn't a lot of aggression as well. I can see. Um, okay, down to is it going to go through? Yeah, you can see. Oh, wow, you can see that people are really selling. They are really selling. Yeah. Anyway, at least the good thing is that they're not aggressive. They are. This is if they were aggressive, then they will be selling at the current price. They're trying to sell at not that it helps that much. Yeah. Okay, so that's what's going on right now, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.